Hey, ladies and gentlemen, we're back.
Ooh.
We're back.
You don't know what happened.
It just went out.
Yeah.
We had to start a new feed. So bear with us because we don't even know if you know that we're back so you can come back on.
Yeah, we're trying to dig you guys back up again.
Exactly.
We do not know. In a few minutes, Sharon, not long.
Not long.
We're not going to have to be
the
going
enemy.
back.
You know what I mean?
It was such good stuff that we were saying is what it was.
Because he's so angry. And even once, just say the studio is, all that, it can be.
Right.
The enemy's still not going to stop.
Right.
Now, we know he's defeated, but he's still going to try because we know this word is powerful and the people who God is using to bring this word and to share, are bringing people from his Satan's kingdom over into God's kingdom.
Yes.
And he hates it. And this platform, as well as the other guests that we're going to have on, like Ayana, are doing the same thing with their sphere of influence that God has given them. Yes. And so just hold on 1 second. I'm going to just mute for a second.
So she said.
So, we're not mad.
Yeah.
We just go with the flow.
Yeah.
And so hopefully you'll see us and log back on. But if you don't, we have about 50 some minutes, maybe 50 minutes of a show.
Yeah.
And Ayana got out all that great stuff that she needed to say.
Absolutely.
And so we're good. We
will not be defeated.
Exactly. We will never let the enemy win.
We will not be defeated.
That's right.
So we were down for a minute. We may have been down, but we're not out.
Exactly. Never.
Because 5 or 6 minutes left on the show, right? So we were able to get out all the information. And again, whatever was happening with it, covered under the blood either way.
That's right.
And so we're still going to keep pushing and doing what we're doing. We're talking about breakthrough season. And so we know that during breakthrough season, there's a lot of distractions, right? This is what we talked about maybe in series number 2. What the distractions. And so this was a distraction, but that's all right because we're still moving forward, meaning that we're still going to do what we need to do.
Right.
And this show is a part of breakthrough season.
Right.
This is a show. This is not a show that Sharon was wanting to do. She drug me on here with her. Yeah. Kicking and screaming. No, Sharon, I don't want to. But again, listen.
Well,
you say,
let me interrupt you. It's not so much I didn't want to do it. This wasn't my idea.
Right.
I love doing these shows.
Exactly.
It just, it was God's brainchild that he used me to do. But now, as you said, when it comes time to go on the air, because, and I think probably because it's so late at night, it's like, do I have to?
I'm tired and sleepy.
Exactly. But we know it's an assignment.
Absolutely.
So I don't know if, Sandra, you have anybody. I just text Netta to click the link again. If anybody you might want to tell who was watching to click the link again.
And there's so many people watching.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I just went down my list.
Okay.
But we're
going to zero there.
It's okay because it's 2 more minutes.
That's true.
Right. And so we're all right.
Exactly.
Right. Either way you slice it, we're all right. We got most of the information out. And so if you go back on the replay after we sign off, if you're looking for Ayana's what is it?
Her products? Her book, her devotional.
Book, all of that.
Yeah, the link is right on the screen right there.
Oh, okay. Well,
haircarehoney.com. You can get everything that she sells, her hair care products, as well as her new 22-day devotional.
Yes.
So that's awesome. And follow her on Instagram. Now I don't know what her Instagram name is, so I don't want to put something out there that's false.
It'll probably be on there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, yeah, it probably will be.
Not savvy at all.
Yeah, exactly. So, but before we sign off, I did want to say a couple of things. Tomorrow is Juneteenth.
Yes, it is.
And we know that's the commemoration of slaves in America, Black folks being free.
Right.
And so whatever you do tomorrow to celebrate, be safe, have a wonderful and joyous time. And we're celebrating Black excellence here, and kingdom excellence, right? And so just want to give a shout out to Coco Gauff because she won the French Open.
Oh, wow.
Yes, congratulations to her, Black excellence, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Yes. And another shout out or semi shout out, I don't know what I want to say, but to the BET Awards that were on last week.
So good.
It was, it harkened back to award shows of old. Not totally,
right,
but with some of the attire, because
yes, they were so dressed.
We've gotten scandalous with the attire. Let's just be real, right? And so the attire was much better for some. Now I'm not saying you might have liked it, but all to say is we're covering up more, basically, right? As opposed to walking nude on the red carpet, which people have done.
Yes.
So I was looking online today, and someone said that there was a letter that went out after somebody. The letter that went out in some of the award shows that you have to be dressed, but you can't, show all your body, a lot of body parts. So that could be a reason why. But unfortunately, I hope you don't need, somebody to tell us that you need to not be nude. But
I think when I started watching it, but I watched it on YouTube. And it didn't give the full out, but I know Kevin Hart, I don't know if he made this up, but he said, I'm so glad you guys came dressed because how we do. So I'm glad y'all are dressed up tonight. We'll take it all back. Yeah. So he said,
and Kevin looked good too.
He looked so good. He was so funny.
He was funny. I didn't watch the whole show either. I watched clips of it.
Yeah, it was cute. I did too.
Did you see Jennifer Hudson? When she did, I'm a gold digger for Jamie Foxx. She's an icon.
Right.
You got an icon award.
Yes.
She tore that, that's a Ray Charles song.
Let me tell you.
She tore it up, gave it her own gospel.
That girl. Okay. The lungs.
Yes.
Oh, when I tell you she reached to the bottom.
It
came out. She sings gospel as well. She most of the singers, they grew up in church, right? And so she definitely put her spin on it, but it was just beautiful. And so tomorrow, this is a federal holiday. It's considered a federal holiday.
I believe it is, but now things may still be open. But a lot of stuff. President, which president? Bush? Not Bush. The last one, Biden. Made it a federal holiday.
Right.
So yeah.
Yeah, so I will, even though it's a federal holiday, I still will be at work.
Well, you work no matter what holiday.
Exactly, that's true. Mental illness and addiction never stops.
Exactly. When you're home, you're working.
Exactly. But so whatever you have planned, just be careful. And during these times when we're in celebratory mode, especially the type of holiday that it is, just kind of watch people's behavior.
Exactly.
Because everybody's not happy. Everybody's not happy.
That's right.
We have this celebration that we have, but we deserve it. Period.
That
should have got a long time ago. It took too long telling us, but anyway. And so we hope that you guys enjoy Juneteenth.
Yes. Which is tomorrow.
Yeah. Are you going to be doing anything special?
I'm going to be working.
Okay, me too. One day we'll be off,
right?
Because there's places that are closed that are off. It's not our place, but one day,
right? But we'll be helping people who have mental health challenges.
Right. And I'm going to have
mental health never sleeps.
Right. So I'll have a festival celebration at my job.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah, special meal. Some different things we're going to be doing to bring that.
You have like a show. I know you guys do.
Well, you know, put on some stuff.
Okay.
Call in my people. Put on some stuff.
All right.
It's gonna be nice.
Okay, good.
It's gonna be nice. So I'm gonna be excited about it.
I'll be there in spirit with you.
There you go. All right.
We got a couple of comments.
Okay. We got some people back. Yes. Absolutely.
Let's see. This Honey Bunches says Honey Bunches was on. Honey Bunches is, if everybody doesn't know, Ayana. How come this keeps disappearing? Okay. She says, I'm still having technical difficulties. Thank you for having me on tonight. Hearts, hearts, hearts.
Yes.
I will come back again to make up for my disappearing. Oh, it's not just Ayana. We disappeared too.
Yeah, we didn't even know. We was talking. I had all this good stuff to say.
Exactly.
We got to figure out what it was. So I can tell Ayana about what I was saying. It was some good stuff. But and then you said, we're not live. What?
Right. I just kept talking. Wait a minute. I saw the little thumbs up. Hey, how was the show? Like, what? You don't come on until afterwards. But that's okay. And he's still not going to win.
All right.
And Letisa says, great show, ladies.
Wonderful.
Thank you for watching, Letisa.
Yes.
Letisa is our licensed massage therapist and so much more.
Anointed.
That title just doesn't do her justice.
Yes,
she worked on my body a couple weeks ago, and it was amazing. I'm not in the pain that I was in.
No, she's been over.
Exactly.
Back hurt and everything was hurting. The arm couldn't lift it up, and she came out ribbon of glory.
Yes.
Absolutely.
So thank you for watching, Letisa. And Amira says, wonderful episode.
Thank you,
Amira. We appreciate you. And again, we apologize for the technology. We can't help it. Whatever is happening is happening. And we just do what we do. So
Yes,
we just appreciate you, and we will be back next Wednesday,
yes,
live at 8 o'clock with another
yes,
breakthrough entrepreneur,
yes, yes,
kingdom excellence,
yes,
person by the name of Janine Young.
Yes, Janine,
right?
come on
Exactly. She has a business.
She Rocks.
She Rocks is her. What do you call it? What she does events, and she has an upcoming event that she's going to talk about. Where an empowerment, empowerment events, empowering women.
Yes,
right. But she also has a business,
printing.
That's it. Printing business where I get my business cards, signage, different things like that. She has a wonderful printing business.
Yes.
And she is a woman of God.
Yes, she is. Ooh,
so she's going to be on next week talking about her business and her breakthrough season and what she's doing and how the enemy has tried to stop her over the years. But again, he's defeated. And again, she's going to talk about her July 12th event. So we can't wait to have her on next week. And hopefully you guys can be able to attend her event. She's had events before in the past that have been phenomenal with the speakers that she's had. So she's going to be on next week talking about that. Netta says, love the show. Thank you, Netta. Some people coming back on right now. We're about to sign off. We're sorry. This is just how it went,
Yes, absolutely.
So any parting words, Sandra Lee?
Thank you so much for watching the show. Sorry about the off and on deal, but it was a wonderful show. We are so proud of you, Ayana. Continue to do the work of God in each and every one of you. Be safe, period.
Yes.
Watch your surroundings.
Yes.
Don't walk outside with your head buried in your phone. Just be mindful as you walk going through. And we can't wait to see you again on next week at 8 o'clock.
That's right. Yeah. And celebrate Juneteenth.
Yes.
Safely. Right.
Yes.
Anya John says, go, Yana.
Yes, absolutely. Hey,
nice to see you,
hey,
Anya.
Yes. We got a whole lot of people watching. We just didn't know about it. They were lined up about it. Yes. Yeah.
All right. So we love you. God bless you. Have a safe holiday tomorrow and have a safe week. And we will see you next Wednesday live at 8 o'clock on Faith Walk, the intersection of life and faith. Shalom.
All right. Goodbye.